Want to say how I transformed this long wig to a bob wig? Make sure you keep watching. Hi guys, my name is Sophia, and for us to start off, we will start with the rubber band, the black rubber band. Guys, you can do this at home. You don't have to be scared when you are cutting your wig because you got it. So we're using the black rubber band, and I'm using rubber band, and I'm using two of it. I just use my tape to be sure what I'm doing because this wig was for a client and I did not want to hear, even though it is a synthetic wig, I did not want to hear that, that something happened to a client's wig. Guys, I was very skeptical cutting this. I was trying to be very, very, very careful. I don't want trouble because once you cut, you can't uncut. So I cut the top part with my scissors. My scissors was not very sharp, by the way. You need sharp scissors so that it can be very easy. My scissors was not sharp. And as you can see, I cut on top of the rubber band just to reduce the mess. And there's a white cloth on the floor because I'm cutting in the house and I don't want everywhere to be hair. So that is leaving me with like half of my band. Now I'm going to go back with the rubber band and reband it just to free me of the dirt, just for the dirt. That is the main job of the rubber band, I think. Feel free to follow the pattern. Okay, so I cut again. That rubber band is just like where I cannot exceed. So I can say I removed my cap from the dummy because I'm like, hey, I don't want to hear story. So I was just comfortable putting the wig on my sister's head because I was not very, very comfortable with the mannequin, and the client's score is really small, and the mannequin is about 22 inches, and I think her score is about 21. I did not measure, but she has a really small score. So I don't want wahala. You see me and wahala. I don't want wahala. So first things first, even though I've cut it with the rubber band, that cannot just give us the accurate like bob cut. What I did, I just go layer by layer. I raised the entire wig up, just the wefting weight is sewn down. So I just brought down about two of it. And guys, I'm going with the shortest, where the shortest hair is. That's the length I'm using, as you can see. So I'm tackling it from the corner. And your small comb is very important. So when you are cutting at home, your small comb, because you need to be combing, you need to be brushing. And guys, I use scissors for the entire process. I did not use a clipper. A clipper is very sharp, but this is scissors all the way through. So your scissors has to be sharp, unlike mine that was not sharp. I had to be holding the hair to be cutting it. So it's just easy peasy and it's very watchable and understandable. You just have to trim till I get that straight line. And guys, this is the same length I'll be following while I'm dropping down the wefts. I feel like this is just beginner friendly, easy pattern that even a novice, guys, I did not learn to cut wig from anywhere. Even a novice can do this type, get this job done. If I can do it, remember, you can do it. So once I just get my straight pattern, it just requires you to go back, comb, brush out, make sure you trim, make sure that's the only thing that is making it to be maybe time consuming. If not, it's not like it's really, really difficult. You just have to comb, brush, make sure. And your client cannot pull this wig. The wig just has to be there. If you have like a sister, or even if it's your mannequin, you don't have to be shaking the wig up and down. No way, oh. And this is more like a 12-inch wig. This is not like a 10-inch. If it was 10-inch, it would probably be higher. So this is more like a 12-inch wig. So if we were doing like a 10-inch, it would have been a lot higher. Yeah, so I'm just cutting down. I'm just going to continue trimming, and I'm just going to make sure that I have a straight line. Guys, the line that we cut before is at the bottom, so I just need to follow that line. It's just like a guide for you, because the hair that is on top appears thicker on camera, but it's just very light. so that you can be using the previous one as a guide. And my comb is very important. Sorry about that. My comb is very important when it comes to this because some of the hairs can be stuck up, so the comb brings out everything so that you can trim, and please, it's very, very important. You can't rush this process. Can't rush it at all. You have to go back and trim and make sure it is straight line. That's what gives you that look. And I think here is about close to the end. I've put down the last layer. That's the final layer. And I was trimming. Like you can see, I think I'm close to the end. Just you can see how easy and how effortless it looks. It didn't really take time to cut this video. I'm sure I didn't even spend up to 35 minutes. I think 35 to 40 minutes because I was like skeptical. But this is this is fast. It's very fast. And compared to you spending a lot of money. And I think you can also do this with your natural hair too. You're waiting, you can just be patting down your hair gradually. That's for me though. Then just for me, because I'm extra like that, I just put it back on the mannequin. And guys, there's one thing about all this bob wig. You'll see that there is like a slant. That slant, don't touch it. Make sure that slant is there. All you just have to do in case there's any fly away in the that's what I'm just doing. I'm just trimming down. And you can see the final result. Thank you so much for watching. And make sure you are glued to this channel.